Wash it. Guys, come on. Totally epic joke.
Greetings, the Sixth Country. My name is Kenneth Grant from the local Arkham, Massachusetts Broadcast News. For the first segment today, we have a funny one, or a disturbing one, if you think about it. A Kaplarian rapper, Itchasticus, real name Ziggy Zomez, known for his hit single Bocos Vintage, and a powerful figure in the meme community, has his home raided by Galactical Federal agents yesterday morning. They found 1,111 capsules of Velnar solution with traces of Borglon fluid within them, and 777 disembodied tentacles of Yogg-Sothoth. It's alleged that Ziggy used these items for his legendary Vlorp ops. This, along with his previous charges such as interdimensional exposure, hunting gluppies without a license, blowing up NARPs, hovercraft, and literally hundreds more. If found guilty, Ziggy may face exactly one Triferian cycle in Zfar. Now, to Peter Smith about the update on the contaminated water in Adirondack region.
Thank you, Kenneth. Back on July 20th of this year, fires erupted from the Adirondack Mountains, which signified the end of the High Behind era. A seismic activity was also reported. It left homes damaged and thousands injured, but no fatalities occurred. The cryptid agency's detective units arrived and combed through the mountains to find the cause. But all they found were hundreds of thousands of rotting corpses within each cavern. Forensics showed that all of them suffered mutations after being disemboweled, likely by the high hints. Underneath one of the highest peaks, Mount Marcy, housed contaminated water. Well, the last part is false. It's actually an anomalous lake that absorbs light, and coming into contact with it will leave mutations, or even death. If death does occur, it may be permanent, or the deceased will be reanimated with arcanic abilities. A little over 3 months of investigation, the cryptid agency sealed up all caverns of the Adirondack region, meaning that the area is safe to roam once again. Since we got that out of the way, let's talk about everybody's favorite subject: religion. Some of you may know, exactly a day after the fire of the Adirondacks, the two religious movements, Father Superiority and Children of Mother Banshee, became one, now calling themselves the Philosophical Church of Thought. Why are we talking about this exactly? Well, they erected their 20th temple in our city of Arkham alone, and today's the grand opening of it. Earlier today, we went over to get a statement from this religion's archdruid. This is what he has to say. After we built our first temple here, it was to show peace and mercy to those who were affected by recent events. The detractors across the streets only made us want to build more and more. One day, we'll expand our temples to all of New England, but for now, we'll stick to here. Then to Dunwich, Innsmouth, Kingsport, and Aylesbury. Plus, we're always looking for new members regardless of background or identity. How nice. Now we have Nema with the weather. Nema.
Thank you, Peter. Today's weather was nice, a pleasant one with all leaves changing. Past sleeting and evening dinners having more pumpkin than usual. The rest of the week is the same, but on Monday, we'll have a full work week of arcane weather, and we will get to that after the break.
We'll return after these messages. CVS Pharmacy. Have a day. Now, back to our program.
Welcome back to the local Arkham, Massachusetts Broadcast News. My name's Nema, and let's get into today's forecast. Today's weather has nothing to note on really, and the rest of the week is the same. However, from Monday to Thursday, we'll have a whole work week of arcane weather. On Monday itself, expect a shower of paranormal phenomena with a 50% chance of eerie voices whispering in the wind, including poltergeist activity and unexplained knocking sounds. Tuesday, a gust of chilling wind will sweep through Essex County, carrying the presence of restless spirits. Wednesday, a blanket of darkness will shroud Miskatonic County, creating the perfect conditions for phantoms to roam freely. And on Thursday, a rare celestial event will occur, opening a portal to the other side and bringing a mix of supernatural elements to our world. But the opening will be brief. Our experts estimated that it'll last anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes. Then on Friday and the following days afterwards, our weather will return to normalcy. And we'll go to our field reporter Linda Thoriel, live on the grounds in Providence, Rhode Island about the current devastation over there. Linda?
Earlier today, an influx of nightgons flooded the harbor of Providence where they wreaked havoc. Their destruction ranged from stealing shiny objects, including a few boats from shores, to injure some residents, but the reign of terror has ended, thanks to the cryptid agency's DSA department to terminate all those creatures. Luckily, residents are all fine and no fatalities occurred to them. The chaos only lasted for approximately 30 minutes, but left thousands of dollars worth of damage. And that includes the brawl with the DSA. Their leader, Zulu the Manhunter, Nanerda, stated no comment when asked about the said brawl and termination of the Nightgone. This has been Linda Florio, live from the grounds of Providence, Rhode Island. Now over to the studio. Where Kenneth Grant interviews the one and only headmistress. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Are you feeling lost, overwhelmed, or disconnected from your higher self? Introducing a groundbreaking pill for spiritual upliftment with Talisman from Cryptid RX, the sister company of the Cryptid Agency. Our specially formulated pills are designed to help you find inner peace and a deeper connection to the universe. So say goodbye to the negative energies plaguing you, such as stress and anxiety, with just one simple dose. Here are some words from our testimonials.
After escaping the multiverse from man-made horror beyond normal comprehension with some of my friends, my nightmares became more violent than the last. But since taking the talisman, it made my nights much more restful, yet the voices still remain.
Talisman truly changed my life. I feel more connected to my higher self than ever before, and I recommend it to anyone seeking an elevated consciousness.
But beware, some side effects may include increased intuition, a greater sense of purpose, stronger sense of empathy, reluctant astral projections, heightened emotional sensitivity, a deeper understanding of yourself or the false reality around you, and dry mouth.
Oh, those are the side effects that they told you about. My bones get squishy, my gut feels cold, heart catches fire, I can sense pure plutonium, I think that's cool, and I can read minds. But my spiritual enlightenment is fantastic.
Warning, don't take Talisman if you're a grifter or post schizo ramblings online. Doing so may turn you into a bigger nuisance. Don't take Talisman if you are or plan to become pregnant, as it may make your offspring carry Arcturian starseed traits. And taking too much of Talisman may ascend your being to a different spectrum of reality. The telltale signs typically are, but not limited to, feeling the sensation of monocopsis, noticing a few things out of place, having a sense of being watched, seeing this message, and witnessing abstract beings, just landscape. If you or anyone experienced at least one of the things mentioned, please consult your local witch doctor for assistance. Are you ready to elevate your mind, body, and soul like never before? You can start your spiritual journey with just one little pill and unlock your true potential. Try Talisman today and reconnect with your higher self.
Beside me right now is Miss L, but better known as the one and only headmistress. So, headmistress, how does it feel to be the director of this academy center? I've been hearing about this location for over a year now. Oh, and isn't this the third time that it is being reopened by the Cryptid Agency?
Yes, this is the third time this place is being reopened, but this is going to be the grand reopening. And as for being the director over there, I can't complain all too much. Just dealing with the staff, the children, the snarks.
I'm not going to ask what that was about, but, unrelated question. How old are you exactly?
Oh, Kenny, you know it's rude to ask a fair lady her age, right? But if you really want to know, I'm... And that's how I slayed my first dragon at 13.
Wow, you're an interesting character, Headmistress. Now you, the viewer, thank you for tuning in with us. This has been Kenneth Grant from the local Arkham, Massachusetts Broadcast News with Headmistress. And, anything else you want me to say to anyone watching before we depart?
Just may the council have mercy on your souls.
Yeah. Have a great afternoon.